boys and girls. Look at Betsy got an Easter egg. Did you get Easter eggs for Easter? Here's Minnie Mouse. We're going to ring the bell. It's time to read some more books. We're going to do some more Easter books. Easter rabbit books. Did you get Easter eggs? Did you get chocolate? Did you get jelly beans? Did you get gummy bears? Did the Easter bunny come visit your house and hide things? Okay, we're going to read two stories here with Rabbit. And they're both about animals at school. This one's called The New Class Pet, and this is called Animals at School. They're both talking about the rabbit at school. Okay, so we're going to start with this one. The New Class Pet. New has EW, says ooh. The New Class Pet. That's a rabbit. The New Class Pet. This word says cage. There's the cage. When you have a G and an E, it says ja. Ja, so it's cage. So the G sounds like a J when there's an E with it. The New Class Pet. Dana's teacher stood in front of the class. I have a surprise for you today, children, said Mrs. Flores. Meet our new class pet. Next to Mrs. Flores, there was a table with a cage on it. Here's the cage. Inside the cage was a beautiful white rabbit. Ooh, we should get our white rabbit back over here. The children were very happy. What should we name him? Mrs. Flores asked. He's the color of snow, so let's name him Snowy. The Y sounds like an E. Snowy, said Dara. Do you think they're going to name him Snowy? Pets need a lot of care, said Mrs. Flores. She showed the children how to put paper on the bottom of the cage to keep it clean. Every day the children gave Snowy water and food. You always have to take care of your pets. There's the water. Ooh, they got some green food there. Looks like lettuce. On some days, the children let the rabbit out of the cage so he could run and hop. Before we let Snowy out, always remember to close the classroom door, said Mrs. Flores, and be sure there is an adult watching. Uh-oh, there's the bunny. Why do they have to close the classroom door? Yeah, they don't want the bunny to get outside of the classroom. Each weekend is Saturday and Sunday. That's when they're not in school. Each weekend, one of the children took the rabbit home, so they would take care of him over the weekend. This weekend, it was Dara's turn. On Saturday, remember Capital? On Saturday morning, before her father woke up, Dara got up to feed Snowy. She gave him water and rabbit food, and she put clean paper in his cage. Later that day, Dara let Snowy out of his cage. She watched him hop around on the rug. When the phone rang, Dara went to answer it. It was Grandma Chan. Dara told her all about the new class pet. Oh boy. After Dara hung up the phone, look at phone has PH. PH makes the F sound, phone. PH says f. After Dara hung up the phone, she went back to play with Snowy, but Snowy was gone. Uh-oh, there's an exclamation mark. Snowy! Snowy! Called Dara. Oh no, where could he be? Dara looked behind the couch, and she looked under the chair, but she couldn't find Snowy. Where do you think Snowy went? Dara ran to tell her father what had happened. Don't worry, said Dara's father. We'll find him. Do you think they're going to find him? Look, said Dara's father. The back door is open. Oh, no. The back door was open. He could be anywhere. Look, said Dora's father, the back door is open. Snowy must have hopped outside. Dora and her father looked and looked, but they couldn't find Snowy outside. Oh no! Oh no! cried Dora. Snowy ran away. Now I'll never find him. Look how sad she is. Oh no. Would you feel sad if you lost the class pet? When Dora woke up on Monday, she felt worried and unhappy. Does she look worried and unhappy? Yes. Everyone will be mad that I lost Snowy, she said at breakfast. I should have followed the rules. Before I let Snowy out of his cage, I should have made sure that the doors were closed. We all make mistakes, said Dora's father, but that's okay if we learn from them. Oh my, I wouldn't want to lose the class pet. After breakfast, Dora went to her bedroom to find her shoes. There's her shoes. She looked under her bed. Next to the shoes, she saw... What do you think she saw? What do you think she saw? Let's find out. Let's see. What did she saw? She saw Snowy. Snowy, I've found you. I've means I have. Can you say it loud like she's all excited? Snowy, Snowy, I've found you, shouted Dora. Dora was very lucky. Now no one would have to know. This is the kind of know when you know it in your head. No one would have to know. This is no, like no you can't go, and this is no like you know it in your head. Homonyms. They sound the same, but they have different meanings. Now no one would have to know that she had almost lost the new class pet. Wow. Is she ever lucky? At school, Dora remembered what her father had told her. Maybe the rest of the class could learn from the mistake I made, thought Dora. So Dora told the class that she almost lost Snowy. That's good that she told the class so nobody else would make that mistake. Mrs. Flores thanked Dora. It's hard to talk about our mistakes, she said, but your story will help the other children take better care of Snowy. See, that's hard for her to get up there and say, hey, I almost lost our class pet. But she did it for the good of the pet, so nobody else would have that problem. Dora was very happy that she could help the other children, and she was very, very happy that she had found Snowy. Look how happy she is. All the children are happy. What if she didn't have Snowy? Would they have smiles on their faces? No. I think that was really nice that she shared that mistake. So if somebody else takes Snowy home, they're going to make sure that the back door is closed. So that was really good that she shared that mistake so everybody could learn from her mistake. Did you like that book? So you have to be responsible. If you take care of the class pet, you got to be responsible. And make sure you feed it and give it water, and it can't run away. I like that story. Did you? Look at, they're still happy. Okay, we're going to do another one about a rabbit at school. This is called Animals at School by Michelle Dufresne. She's the one who has Bella and Rosie. Animals at School. What's this thing called? Remember? A cage. Animals at School. First they're going to have a pig at school, and then they're going to have Thistle is lost. Thistle's the bunny. Contents means what's inside of the book. So first they have a pig at school, starts on page 2, and then Thistle is lost on page 12. So contents means what's inside the book. Chapter 1, a pig at school. Boy, he's a dark pig, huh? One day, a pig got out of his pen. That's pen is where they keep him. He walked down the street into the school playground. Wonder how he got out. Somebody leave the gate open? Look, shouted the children. There's a pig. Look at the pig. Would you be screaming and yelling if a pig came to our school? Look at, they're all excited. The children ran to tell the, who do you think that guy is? Starts with a P-R. Ooh, it has in. Per in. C-I makes the S sound. Principal. There's the principal. They're going to go tell him. The children ran to tell the principal about the pig. He's big and black, they told the principal. A pig, said the principal. A pig on the playground? Oh dear, said the principal. The children are not doing their work. That means they're all looking at the pig. We can't have a pig at our school. That would be hard not to look at him, huh? That would be hard not to look at the pig. We like having a pig at school, said the preschoolers. Preschoolers are the kids before kindergarten. They're like 3 and 4 years old. They're called preschoolers. Let's write a song about the pig, said the teacher. She's going to write a song. I don't know if I can even see it. It's called One Black Pig. So they're writing a song about the black pig together. So she's a smart teacher. They're going to write about the exciting event. The preschoolers wrote. When you have W-R, you only hear the R. Wrote. And the E tells the O to say O. The preschoolers wrote a song about the pig. Then they made pig noses and sang their song. Look, they got pig noses on. How funny. The kindergartners. The kindergartners also wrote about the pig who came to school. Then they put their story in the hall for everyone to read. Ooh, newsflash, March 21, 2000. Ooh, these are all the kids' names who wrote the story. We saw a big black pig. So they wrote a story. The first graders wrote stories too. They made their stories into books, and then everyone read their stories. Well, said the principal, maybe it was okay for the pig to come to school. Why do you think it was okay? Why do you think he's saying it's okay? The kids did a lot of writing about it. So they were learning how to write, and they were learning how to do songs, and they made pig noses. So it's fun to do things about things that you know about. Okay, this is chapter 2. Thistle is lost. Look at that picture. Is that the same picture? Yeah, white bunny. Thistle. Starts with TH. Your tongue comes out. Thistle is lost. In room 5, there is a rabbit named Thistle. TH, your tongue comes out. Thistle. The children take care of Thistle. They feed Thistle carrots and apples. And they help the teacher clean Thistle's cage. See, they're being responsible. They're taking care of the pet rabbit. They're helping the teacher. She doesn't have to do it all herself. Sometimes they leave the cage door open and Thistle runs around the classroom. Oh, that's like the other book. But what do you have to do? You have to make sure you have to make sure the door is closed so he can't get out. There's Thistle. Isn't he pretty? His ears stand up. One day, someone left the classroom door open. Oh, no. Oh, no, said the teacher. Where is Thistle? Oh, no, said the children. The classroom door is open. See, if you make a mistake, you go back and start again. The classroom door is open. Thistle has run away. You know what? My son has kitty cats. He has to always keep the door closed where he lives or they run out the door. Go to the office and tell the principal, there he is, the principal, that Thistle is missing, said the teacher. Thistle has run away, the children told the principal. Oh no, what can he do about it? Everybody should be looking. Do you think he'll help find her? Oh no, said the principal. First, look, it has IR, says First we had a pig on the playground. Now there is a rabbit running around somewhere in the school. Look at, he's saying, oh no. Now he's thinking. He goes, that means he's thinking. How can we get Thistle back? Asked the principal. Thistle loves apples. Let's put an apple in the hall, said the children. Wow, they had a good idea. Do you think that's going to work if they put an apple in the hall? Kind of like he likes apples. The children and the principal put an apple in the hall. Soon, ooh, 2 O's, ooh. Soon Thistle came out to eat the apple. Now go and write a story about how you found Thistle. That was a good idea, huh? Thistle smelled the apple and he went to go and eat it. That was a good idea. I don't know if Thistle's a boy or a girl. Do you know? Doesn't say. Good job. Oh, look, we got some ducks out there. Want to do the ducks? Look, we have 2 ducks. Sometimes they come and eat the bread here. Those are 2 boy ducks. They have the green head. They're called mallard ducks. Aren't they pretty? Okay, we're ready for our next story about rabbits. Sometimes we have rabbits in our backyard too. Okay, this is called Guess How Much I Love You. Guess how much I love you. This is a good one to come here. Look at, see the mommy loves her baby? Is that a good one? Guess How Much I Love You by Sam McBratney. Guess how much I love you. Does your mommy love you a lot? Guess how much I love you. I know you love your mommy. Guess how much I love you. Look at, ooh, he doesn't fall off. Look at, she jumps around with him on her. Little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. A hare is a rabbit that has very long ears. When they say nut brown, that's the color. He looks like he's brown like a nut. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hare. Look at his big long ears. A hare has big long ears. This much, said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. See, he's saying, I love you this much. Look at happy. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. Oh, this must be the daddy. That's a lot, thought little nut brown hare. Look at his arms are even wider. So he loves him that much. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. Oh, look at, he's standing up on his toes and he's reaching. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hare. Look at how tall he can reach. That is very high. IGH says I. You don't hear the GH. That is very high, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that. He wants to stretch even more. Then little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. Oh my goodness, he's like on a headstand. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. So he's trying to stretch. Uh-oh, what's Big Nut Brown Hare gonna do? And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. So look at, he's holding little Nut Brown Hare up and he's stretching even more. Wow, that's how much he loves him. I love you as high, there's I-G-H, it just says I, you don't hear the G-H. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. Oh, how high can he hop? That's how much he loves him. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. Look at his ears are touching. Look how high he can hop. That's good hopping, thought little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. When he gets bigger, he will be able to. I love you all the way down the lane, as far as the river, cried little Nut Brown Hare. Hare and bear rhyme. I said the wrong one. Hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. Wow, they love each other. That's very far, thought little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. Uh-oh, is he going to say something about the sky? He's looking up in the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. Wow, so he really loves him. Big Nut Brown Hare settled little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He settled him down. Big Nut Brown Hare settled, that means he's getting him all ready for bed, little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Oh, look. Oh. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. Can you read the last page with me? Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. They really love each other. Do you love your mommy and daddy that much? Yeah, that's a beautiful book. Guess how much I love you. Did you see this beautiful pink plant? It's blooming like that because it's springtime. So in the spring, the flowers start growing. So I'm going to read you that. And in the spring, the rabbits have their babies. So I'm going to read you a book about spring real quick. In the spring has ing. In the spring, look at the trees in spring. There are green leaves on the trees. Yeah, the green leaves start growing back. They fell off and now they're coming back. It is spring. Look at the bird in the nest. The bird sits on her eggs in the spring. Wow, robin's eggs. Look how pretty. It is spring. Oh, I think I made a mistake here. It is spring. I said in the spring. It is spring. Oh, it is spring. Look at the tadpoles in the pond. The tadpoles swim in the pond. Do you know what tadpoles are? Yeah, those are baby frogs. They look like little fish. Pollywogs. Those are baby frogs. It is spring. Look at the little bears in spring. They come out with their mother. Wow. Do you know what the baby bears are called? They're called bear cubs. Bear cubs. So in springtime is when we have Easter, and we have flowers, and we have leaves growing, and baby birds, and baby animals in the spring. Should we read it again? Do we have time? Let's try it. It is spring. Look at the trees. In spring, there are green leaves on the trees. How pretty. It is spring. Look at the bird. Bird has I-R. In the nest. The bird sits on her eggs in the nest. Wow, pretty picture. It is spring. Look at the tadpoles in the pond. The tadpoles swim in the pond. Then they're going to start growing legs, and their tail's going to go away, and they're going to turn into a frog. It is spring. Look at the little bears. In spring, they come out with their mother. This looks like a grizzly bear, and she's got 2 cubs, baby cubs. How nice. I hope you're seeing lots of good things in spring, boys and girls. I hope you're seeing the flowers and the leaves on the trees and the baby birds, and lots of things are growing in the spring. Okay, I love you, boys and girls, and keep reading every day. Hope you're watching these videos every day. It's going to help you to be a good reader for 2nd grade and 3rd grade. Okay, I love you. Stay well. God bless.